All right, so as you can see, I'm wearing a onesie like Sammy, but I got mine from a website called snowverb.com. It was about 350 bucks Canadian, and their sizing chart, it said I wanted one to be baggy so I can move around in it for snowboarding, move around, have lots of space in it. So it said large was for 5'11" and 165 pounds. I'm 5'8", so I got the large, so it would be a little bit big and have some room in there. And I got it, and I mean, standing up, it fits okay. But as soon as you bend over, my armpits super tight in the armpits and super tight in the crotch, and in the back side when you bend over. It fits like in any other clothing. This would be like a small. I'm not a big guy by any means. So as soon as I got it and tried it on, I emailed them and I said, it's too small, your sizing chart doesn't make sense, and I wanted to return it and get an extra large, which is their biggest size, which is absurd. So they were asking me to send pictures and as part of their return policy, and that I would have to pay shipping back to China. And so I was like, forget it. I'm not bending over and sending you pictures of my crotch. And so I said, forget it. I'll just do a review on this if your customer service is crap. And within the first couple weeks, my crotch ripped out. There was a hole in the crotch. So I sent them a picture, and they were like, well, it's past the 7 days, you can't return it. They're like, we'll give you 20% off your next purchase. So I'm like, I'm not spending another dime with your company. Crap service and crap quality. Within a couple weeks, the crotch ripped out, and it was a large. So for someone who's 5'8", to buy an extra large, the biggest size, is ridiculous. I don't know if it's because they're unisex or whatever, but the sizing is horrible. So I wouldn't follow that chart at all, and I wouldn't buy anything from this company. My wife bought a onesie, but she bought it from Onesie. I don't know if it's oneski.com. The company's called Onesie. And she likes hers. I guess her fit is good. I think it comes from the UK, and it wasn't that much more expensive. It was about $450, but for $350 for a onesie that I can barely bend over in, it's kind of pointless. I'm trying to stretch it out, but it's not material that's gonna stretch, so I'll just have to live with it, I guess, and share my experience with this company so other people don't have to make the same mistake. So another thing about this company, after I ordered this snowsuit, they had I paid a certain price, and then they had another sale like a couple days later. So I asked them if they could reimburse me, otherwise I would return it, and they said no. So I'm like, most companies would give you that discount, or I mean, again, you could return it if you're not happy, or if you could buy it at a cheaper price. And they sent in a free pair of gloves with the snowsuit, which I don't know if you could be able to see it on camera here, but I've worn them about 3 times, and this thing already, This thing had already fallen off. I just shoved it back in, and the threads are all falling apart. So they'll be garbage here shortly, but I've only worn them about 3 times, so it's not great quality and just shitty customer service. So I wouldn't support this company.